Zero, zero, zero. Yes, these are the revenue numbers for the last 3 months of your business, and unless you want to keep looking at it while it's on live support, then maybe we should talk about that. Depending on how long you've been doing this, maybe we can look back at the good old days when your bank account didn't look like a pyramid in the Mummy. Dusty, old, and so empty it looked like India after British colonialism. Now we are going to be diving into the super technical stuff of like, hey, maybe you could change this line about your message and increase the response rate by 5%. But we are going to talk about the small everyday parts of your life that are likely affecting your work and success. Like your ability to prioritize whatever is making you money. All businesses survive off of leads. The more you have, the better for you, even if you're not able to service all of them, because at the end of the day, you're the one controlling the supply, which is you, and that gives you amazing pricing power. So if that's the problem that you're looking at right here, then you have to look over your day and see what activities are causing you to generate leads and what aren't. Any ones that are not, either delegate them or throw them out the window. And yes, even the things that kind of seem helpful, but they are not going to be helping with that specific thing. Like maybe you could be improving your outreach technique just a little bit better, or changing some paragraph on your website, or making an extra short to post on your social media. I mean, all of those are gonna help you in some tangential way, but they're not gonna be the things that are gonna drive leads. And even after you actually do that and you fill up your day with only the things that actually generates your leads, how do you know that you're doing them in the most efficient way possible? Are you batching all of them together to save on the decision fatigue and staying in the groove? Are you doing what's comfortable for you even though you tried that one thing some time ago and it actually worked really well, but you don't like it and you're not good at it all that well, so you just ignore it? You could be amazing at talking to people one-on-one, but you can't look at a camera to save your life, even though that's probably gonna be the thing that's gonna bring you people in the long term on autopilot. Or maybe you could be great on camera, but you have zero conversational skills, even though that's by far the most immediate way to actually make money. You ask 100 people and offer them something, someone's going to be paying for it. It just has to, unless you're amazingly bad at it, or you're doing it in a really depersonalized way, but that's beside the point. Or things like managing your energy, which granted is going to be different from one person to another depending on your own diet and nutrition and exercise and how much stress there is in your day, but it's also the kind of thing where you can just take one thing at a time and play around with it and see how your body reacts to it, this way or that way. How do you feel with different amounts of sleep? I know my best is about 7 hours or so, but I can do fine with 6, and 4 is alright for just a few days, but it gets worse with each day that I try to push it. What about the best time for you to wake up, to go to sleep? What foods make you crash in the middle of the day, and how well does your body do with caffeine, and how much of it do you need? All of these things are just tweaks that you can mess around with and see what is the best possible condition that your body can be in order to work. Not even actually touching the process of working and how to manage it. No one can work continuously focused from the moment they wake up to the moment that they fall asleep, especially if it's focused, deliberate, intentional work. So then you start to realize that you need periods where you're focusing completely, and then a short break, then another bout of complete focus, and then switching between those throughout your day. Because I promise you, 1 hour of focused work is worth like 3 of distracted work. It's not even funny. So you put your phone on silent, you throw out all the notifications, you sit in a quiet room away from everyone without any distractions or noises, and then you just work resolutely, day in, day out, just checking off the input tasks that you have on your whiteboard until the day that you make it work. Because I promise you, making $10,000 a month is not a goal, but sending 10,000 messages actually is. And with that, let's talk soon and meet you another day, because remember, if you're not struggling, you're not growing. And so, bye.